Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Beast! I'm YouTube famous now, available 2018. The album, Dad AF, the Dramageddon soundtrack, 2018. She's come undone. She didn't know what she was headed for. All right, let's get right into this video. Hi, I'm Bill Curtis. Welcome to another episode of Investigative Reports. Tonight, Nikita Dragun, this is your tape. All right, so let's get right into this video. And this video is going to be talking about the absolutely classless, tacky behavior that Nikita Dragun participated in yesterday. I really could not believe it when I saw it. I thought, are you kidding me? On the heels of everything that has happened with your supposed friends, this is how you act? Because Nikita Dragun has learned absolutely nothing, apparently, from what has happened in the last couple weeks. Why, you may ask? Well, I believe it's because she suffered no consequences. Nobody was taking a look at her. Everybody gave Nikita a free pass. Therefore, there was no lesson to be learned for her. So she just goes on with her merry old way, flipping everybody off with the middle finger. That's kind of her thing that she does, apparently, which now makes you wonder who is really behind this picture that started Dramageddon 2018. So, let's get right into this video and let me explain to you the backstory, okay? So if you don't know, what you don't know is a lot of shit's been going on in the beauty community the last couple weeks, and all this stuff has happened, and it all starts, okay? It all starts with this picture that Gabriel Zamora posted on Twitter of he and Laura Lee and Manny MUA and Nikita Dragun, and they're all flipping off the camera, supposedly imitating Kylie Jenner's 21st birthday picture, okay? So it all comes from that because of this comment that he made towards Jeffree Star. Then everybody starts doing this witch hunt and looking for all these past tweets and all this kind of stuff, Nikita included. Okay, Nikita had a part in all of that, but who, what, where, me? Oh, I had jet lag coming back from Ibiza, Spain. Just my life is such, I can't apologize today. Maybe tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. I mean, maybe the next day. I'm too busy. I'm so tired from my career of not posting videos on YouTube. I guess I ought to take a vacation to go to Hawaii because I need to rest up. Give me a break, okay? She has got the easiest life of anybody out there. I mean, she just was in Spain, caused a bunch of problems, came home, she needs to take a relaxation vacation from that, and where does she go? The rest of us take 2 days off of work and get the house clean. Nikita Dragun, she goes to Hawaii. I mean, why not? Why wouldn't you? So, all of this shit goes down, okay? Now, she's been awfully silent through all of this. She's posted pretty pictures on her Instagram. She hasn't said anything. No apology has been issued. She did a little Instagram story where she was like, I wasn't really part of that, and that's not who I was back then, and I'm a changed person. I'm a changed person. I'm changed. I'm changed. I'm a changed person now. No. Really, I'm a changed person now. See, I'm changed. I mean, we all know how that goes at this point, right? We're all changed people of the world, but she didn't really take any responsibility for it, okay? None whatsoever. Now, on the heels of that, her friends, Laura Lee and Manny MUA, have literally lost everything, okay? I'm not saying that the behavior was appropriate because we all know that it wasn't. But it all stems from this picture. This is very, very important, okay? And let me tell you why. Because Nikita and Gabriel, who have apparently stayed friends through this whole thing, which if you go back and you watch my videos, I said in there, okay, you could be able to tell who was really telling the truth by who stuck around who and who became friends. Because I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't be friends with none of these people, okay? I'd have lost them all and said, fuck y'all people, I'm starting over, I'm getting me a new friend group. I don't care, okay? This is really, like, major influencers are now coming out telling truths on the beauty industry. I mean, this is a game changer, not just for Manny and Laura, but for the entire beauty influencer community. I mean, it's now we're talking about sponsored videos, we're talking about practices from brands. I mean, this is blown up into something that if this picture, think about this for a second, okay? If this picture had never come out, if Gabriel had never tweeted this picture out, none of this would be going on right now. None of it. None of it. So, I mean, it is a very important picture in context. And they've all said that the context of the picture is very important. You're absolutely right. It is important. And the context of that picture is that it starts with all of this starts with that picture. So, I'm on Instagram last night, and I noticed that Bretman Rock post this picture, okay? Now, y'all know I can't edit, but I'm gonna call a good Judy of mine, and I'm gonna see if he'll help me with this, and if I can't, I'm gonna post the picture right there or there. But if I can't, I'm gonna tell you what the picture is. The picture is Nikita Dragun on Bretman Rock's back, and they're both giving the finger to the camera, okay? Now, I don't really care what they wrote underneath it. I don't really care what explanations they want to give for it. I will tell you what makes me really sad about this is that Bretman Rock is hands down one of my all-time, probably top 2 or 3 favorite influencers. I think he's hilarious. I love that he has fun with all of this. I think he's very charming. I think he's done a really great job of staying out of all of this drama, out of any drama really, you know, and kind of making his own career for himself. So in the middle of all of this, to post a picture, okay, I don't care how old somebody is, he's way too smart to get where he's gotten, okay? To post a picture with Nikita Dragun, who just a couple weeks ago was literally getting, you know, dragged through the mud for this picture where they're all flipping people off. You think this is a good idea on what day, okay? Are they serving meatloaf in the lunchroom? Because this is some bullshit right now. I'm telling you, why the hell you would ever post this picture? There's also a picture with Gabriel in it, too. Ain't that rich, okay? Which makes you think, okay, well, if Gabriel's behind all this, then it kind of null and voids a lot of what he said in his apology video where this all started, okay? Because you have to remember, it all starts with this picture. So now it's like, well, Gabriel's like in on this too because Gabriel and Nikita are visiting Bretman in Hawaii, right? Oh, but hold on a second. It's not a brand trip. It's not a YouTube trip. Bretman Rock goes in here and he defines what it is. Hold on a second. I got to get this. I have my screenshot all prepared and everything. He says underneath the picture, okay? I totally agree. I was defending myself in the comment that was made about me. Nikita and Gabby are in Hawaii to visit and hang out as friends and not YouTuber friends. What is that? Is that like, she's my Facebook friend, she likes some of my pictures? What kind of corny bullshit is that? Give me a break, Brett, okay? I stay away from that, and to be quite honest, we have not talked about these issues since being with them. You want us to believe this, right? Okay. I stay away from that, and to be quite honest, we have not talked about these issues since being with them because I know they came here to take a break. A break from what? Their total fuck up? I mean, come on. And I mean, who gets to fuck up their whole life and then go on a break to Hawaii? Give me a break. These people live some unimaginable world. I am so tired of all of this, and I respect that, and to be honest, I don't care about drama, LOL, nor do I keep up with it. I'm not defending Nikita whatsoever. All I'm saying is, if you're expecting an apology, you're not going to get it from my comment section. I will refer you to Nikita's page, and that's fine. I mean, Bretman Rock's not in this. This isn't about him, right? But, okay, I do think that who you choose to be around represents who you are to some degree, okay? And when all of this is going on, and this is so far past just Manny and Laura at this point, this is about the beauty influencer community, and you're choosing to be with somebody that refuses to make any kind of apology about their part in all of this, or tweets of the past, or whatsoever. To some degree, I'm sorry to tell you, whether you're YouTuber friends or just hanging out as good Judies, you're co-signing that bullshit, okay? And that's how it at least looks to a lot. It looks that way to me. And I'm just a person sitting back over here, okay? I'm no expert of the YouTube beauty influencer community. I'm just saying, I don't think that was a smart move. I don't think anybody's going to hold it against Bretman Rock because he's made his career on his own and people like him. I like him. I'm not holding it against him. I could care less, okay? But I don't think this was the smartest move. I might have said if my friend Nikita called me out, and Gabriel, he's a different story because, I mean, he's kind of come out and done a realistic apology. I'm like, okay with all that. But Nikita, she hasn't said anything. If Nikita called me up and said, hey, I think I want to come to Indianapolis, like she ever would. I like to come to Indianapolis for a week and stay with you, and I just need a break from all this drama. Well, first of all, I'd say, girl, from what drama, okay? Seriously? You have avoided the drama. I mean, you escaped the night. See what I did right there? Because she was a star, get it? And Joey Graceffa has escaped. I mean, but she has. She's gotten away with everything. And then she posts this picture, not only on his, but on hers as well, okay? Talk about a tacky lady. I mean, come on. This is absolute arrogance and cockiness to the 10th degree. I mean, to sit there, okay, and take this picture. Are you telling me, first of all, I ain't buying for 1 second that Bretman Rock, Nikita Dragun, and Gabriel Zamora sat down there on the heels of the biggest deal that has ever happened in the beauty influencer community, okay? And two of their closest friends, because Nikita is still friends with Manny and Laura publicly, because it shows it on their Instagram, so they haven't parted ways. So apparently they're still friends. I don't know if that's Instagram friends or YouTuber friends or Facebook friends or friends. I don't know. I don't have people like that in my life. I don't divide that shit like that, okay? I don't get it. I just don't understand that, right? But it's like, I'm like so confused. So you don't have a problem watching your friends lose their lives and their careers while you're flipping off the camera? The exact same thing that started this whole thing. Girl, and you want us to respect you and think that you have integrity? Not only that, but you want brands to support you. Because I'm telling you right now, if I saw this picture, and I was a brand, I would never reach out to her for a sponsorship again. Never. I don't care how many eyeshadow palettes she could sell me. I would never. I'd be like, this is one tacky lady. There is no class here whatsoever. Because this is a time to, if you are not going to apologize and you aren't going to own any of your shit, at least lay low, girl, okay? At least sit back and don't say anything. You could have gone to Hawaii. You could have posted some beautiful pictures like you've been doing on your Instagram of you in a bikini on the beach, walking around, all this kind of stuff, okay? You didn't have to post a picture with Bretman Rock, but if you had, and there was no middle finger to the world, nobody would have cared, okay? You could have just said, visiting my friend. That would have been completely fine. Nobody would have gone overboard. You could have just said this. Now people would have said, oh, Bretman Rock's aligning with Nikita Dragun? Yes, but there would have been nothing more. Why stir the pot, okay? Unless you really don't give a shit. And that's the reality. You don't give a shit. And you just said this. I don't care about my friends, and I don't give a shit about my fans. Because who knows who you're flipping off in the picture. It doesn't, like, there's no context to it except for underneath there. It's like this inside joke when you read the Instagram and you read all the comments on it. Y'all want to support her, go support her, okay? Tacky. I think she's tacky all day long. So anyway, this is them, here's them, and they're flipping the camera off, and that's on Bretman Rocks, and then here's her, she's like, hey girl, fuck you. I'm like, yeah, fuck you, Nikita. Like, that's rude, okay? That is so disrespectful to the people that were there before you, that you wouldn't even have a platform on YouTube if they weren't there to pave the way before you, and that's your attitude in the middle of all of this, okay? When beauty influencers are literally coming out like Toddy Westbrook and saying, this is not an example of the entire beauty influencer community, you prove her wrong. And you say, oh yes it is, this is exactly who we are. We're arrogant, we're entitled, and we have no class. That's exactly what this picture showed. And you don't care. That's what's really, really sad about it to me. I really don't understand it. I took me some notes, so let me refer to my notes here a little bit. But anyway, I mean, I really don't understand, you know, why she goes in here and she does all this kind of stuff. And I don't understand why she literally has taken, except for this Instagram video, no responsibility whatsoever. I mean, she acts like, who, what, me? I wasn't even in that picture. It's like, Nikita, everybody knows it was you in the picture. Everybody knows that was you in Ibiza, Spain, having a conversation. Now that we know about all kinds of stuff going on behind the scenes, you were there. You were part of all of that conversation. We all know it. Your friend Gabriel, who you're in Hawaii with, told it in a 45-minute video. We know. We know you didn't say anything. So to then turn around and do this video is tacky. Why would you, do you not care about your own career? Do you not care about the people that got you where you're at? Or do you really think you're so above it that it really doesn't matter? Because if we've learned anything in the last couple weeks, what we should have learned is anybody's career can be over like that. A month ago, if I had said to any one of you out there, Manny and Laura's careers are going to be over in a month, no brand will support them. They won't sell their products. They will lose hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and they won't be making any money off this platform anymore. Are you telling me that you people out there would, you people, oh, my teacher in 5th grade, she did not like me. I was talking all the time. She go, people. Are you telling me that you guys out there would have believed me? I wouldn't have even believed you if you had told me. I would have been like, there's no way. Manny and Laura, no. They're the king and the queen of the beauty influencer community. It's never going to happen. Look now. Manny's possibly going to go below 5 million subscribers. Laura's below 4.5 million subscribers. They've literally lost everything that they have. If they start uploading videos again, people are going to come for them. But, I mean, what are they supposed to do? They're never going to get brand sponsorships again. Who's going to sponsor them? It's going to take 6 months to a year to 2 years to whatever. I mean, there's major damage control that needs to happen at this point. And Nikita's just acting like, who, what? Gabriel issued a statement. Laura issued a statement. I bet she did. One tear. Somebody's got to come up with a song for that. You know, Manny issued statements, several. I mean, there are probably more to come. It's a series of statements. But I mean, they all did. And Nikita just acts like she's above it all. I'm like, are you serious? Like, give me a break. Like, we see you, Nikita. We see what you're doing. Who, what, me? And the thing that kills me about this is that people just let her get away with it. It's like, who doesn't care? I can tell you right now, if I was one of these beauty influencers, I would never work with her again. Because what she has told you is that this is who she is. This is who she is. You cannot trust her, okay? And Gabriel, as you've sat there on camera and talked about how you didn't know people and how they have done you wrong, the way that she is treating her friends right now should be a very smart lesson to you, because one of the things I have learned in my 46 years, okay, and this can be about anybody. This isn't just on YouTube. I learned this lesson when I was 20, 30, 15, 45, okay? And it's taken me a long time to learn it. But when you have a friend or you have somebody in your life and you see them treating somebody else inappropriately and you sit there and you're okay with that, what's going to happen is sooner or later, they're going to treat you the same way. So Nikita, just get on video and make an apology video. Sit down with Gabriel if you want to. That's all anybody wants you to do, is actually acknowledge the fact that this occurred and that it affected you in some kind of way. I don't know. Like, I don't understand why this is so deep and we have to have such a huge issue over it, okay? But to flip your middle finger off at everybody, like, that's really tacky. It really shows that you have very, very little class. And I don't really care how many purses you buy and where you live. My mother taught me that class has nothing to do with how much money you have. It has to do with how you treat somebody. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.